Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Capricorn, I'm going to be doing your chakra tarot reading. So I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far. I'm going to pick out 7 cards, one for each of your chakras, and I will then go through the chakras and explain to you what I'm seeing and what you need to be aware of if you need any balancing of energies or anything like that, if I see any blockages. Now do remember those are general readings. Take what resonates, discard the rest. If you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus or rising signs, do check this out as well. So let's see what we have for my Capricorn Querence chakras. Now at the end of the reading I will obviously summarize it and give you some tips if you need help with rebalancing some of your chakras. So your first card is the Knight of Coins, which is for your first chakra. Let me position it here. Let me move as well so it blocks the light a bit. Oops, second chakra, you have the Ten of Swords. Third chakra, you have the Seven of Wands. Fourth chakra, the Ace of Coins. Fifth chakra, oh how beautiful, you have the World. Sixth chakra, that's the King of Cups for you. I hope you can see it. I can see this glare. And the crown chakra, the final one, is the Three of Swords. Okay, so let's start with your first chakra, which is your root chakra. Now at the root is the energy center for your survival instincts, for your feelings of safety and security and how you seek prosperity. So you have the Knight of Coins. Now the Knights, they embody movement. Things moving forwards, and coins is to do with your physical world, which is obviously a very apt card to have in the root chakra. So it's things moving forwards for you and having a clear goal in sight. So you're feeling grounded, you're feeling stable, and you know, there's a proverb, a saying I'm trying to think of, which used to irritate me when I was younger, and I understand so much better now, and I think it's slow and steady wins the race. That's it. Sorry, it took me a bit of time to get there, but that's what I think about when I see the Knight of Coins. So slow and steady wins the race, but it's a very, very stable, grounded energy, earth energy, so it's your root chakra is looking good. Then the second chakra is the sacral chakra, and it's the center of pleasures and creativity. And you have the Ten of Swords. Now swords is mental energy, so thoughts, ideas, truths, and 10 is the number of completion. So the Ten of Swords talks about exhaustion, mental exhaustion, and it could be because there's been a betrayal, but it doesn't have to be, but it's mental exhaustion, you know, it's the end of the suits before the court cards. So in regards to pleasures and creativity, you may feel drained. You may not have time to experience the little pleasures in life, or you may feel like your creativity is stifled, which could be also as a result of not having time to have little pleasures in life. And I'm not talking about, it can be any kind of pleasures, so it could be physical pleasures, but I'm talking about just experiencing things like everyday things, like, you know, having a good meal, going out for coffee with friends, you know, pleasures, indulgence, bathing yourself, putting some clothes on that make you feel good and that you feel attractive in. So I'm feeling some kind of a imbalance in your sacral chakra, and it could also be, as I said, some kind of a block within your creativity center. Then the third chakra is the solar plexus. Now this is the energy center for personal power, your will to get things done, and also your energy levels. And you've got the Seven of Wands. Now Wands is the suit of passion, it's fire energy, it's what drives you, ignites you, so it's a very good suit to have in this chakra. And the number 7 is the number of experience. So it's having gone through quite a lot of things and being able to stand your ground and defend what needs defending with passion. Your soul is in it because, well, you know, you have the experience, you know it's worth fighting for. So I would say your energy levels are high. And I would also say that you're not doubting yourself, you're not having issues with your willpower, you're going strong. I'm getting a lot of strength and fire coming from this card, so this is very good to have in this chakra. Now the fourth chakra is the heart chakra. So it's the energy center for love, for peace and centeredness, and you've got the Ace of Coins. So the Ace is the seed, the origin of the suit, it's the new beginning. It can be new love, it can be the rekindling of a relationship, it can be the birth of anything. So it's a beautiful energy to have in your heart chakra because it's new, fresh, it's the renewing energy. It's a beautiful place to be because it means you're going to feel centered and content in your heart because of this new beginning, new type of energy coming in. So I'm getting a lot of warmth from it. The next chakra is the throat chakra. So the throat chakra talks about communications, generally speaking, how you communicate, but also about listening to others. You know, how open are you to listen to other people, expressing yourself. And you have the world. Now the world is a major arcana. It's completion of a cycle, it's stepping through the portal, victorious, having achieved what you need to be achieved. You can see all of the colors of the chakras are represented on this card, which tells me that you have balance in this chakra. It's really beautiful. It means that you are capable of communicating clearly your needs, and also you are capable of listening to what others needs respectfully, and also drawing from what you hear, you know, not just listening, not just hearing, but actually actively listening and processing the information. So this is a beautiful card to have for the throat chakra, and I would say this is one of your strong points when it comes to energy centers on this reading. Now obviously energies move, which is why I'll probably do another one of those next month, you know, to check. Then we move on to the third eye chakra. Now the third eye chakra talks about how you see the world, both physically, but also with your eyes closed, you know, your intuition, how sharp it is. And you have the King of Cups, which I think is great because the King is the master of the suits, and the Cups is to do with feelings, emotion, but also intuition. It's water energy. The King of Cups is someone who is very loving, very accepting, and in control of their feelings. Someone who's loyal, someone who sees love over hatred, you know, since we're talking about the third eye. So I would say that you look at the world, you try and see the best in people, you look at the world in a positive light, and it's not easy these days. You know, it's been a long time since we've had some positive news. Or maybe it's just me who just hears bad news all the time on the TV, but hey. Anyway, you look at the positive side of things, which is really beautiful. You feel it within you, even if you close your eyes, you're someone who will seek out the light. So again, this is a beautiful card to have. This energy center is working well for you. And then you've got the crown chakra. Now the crown chakra is about your self-knowledge, your spiritual connection and your wisdom, and you've got the Three of Swords. So 3 is the number of growth and expansion, and the swords are to do, as I explained, for your sacral chakra, they're to do with mental energy, so thoughts, ideas, and truths. So this is a card of expansion, but because it's swords, it can be painful. It's not an easy thing, but it's a card of expansion. So I would say that you are working on developing your spiritual connection, developing your self-knowledge, and you're going through a period of growth, basically. You know, the growing pains, like when we grow up when we're children and we feel it in our bones and it aches. We feel literally that we're growing. I remember the pains in my shins. It was awful. You're going through this kind of thing, but in your crown chakra. So, you know, broadening your self-knowledge, let me put my English teeth back in, broadening your spiritual knowledge and self-knowledge. So this is, like I would say, a work in progress. This is growth and expansion. So when I look at your spread, I would say that everything is looking actually really nice. The only block that you have is in your sacral chakra with that Ten of Swords, which really screams to me about exhaustion and not giving yourself the time to rest and explore your creativity and enjoy the little pleasures in life. It's about self-care as well. If you're going through a period of growth and expansion in your crown chakra, this is intense work, which is also happening in your subconscious. And so you need to make sure that you take care of yourself. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, you know, that you check in with yourself, that you've got the time to enjoy life. You know, that's the message I'm hearing. It's really about making sure that you are enjoying your life. This is, though, a number 10, which is the number of completion, so I do not see you getting stuck in this chakra for too long. I would say it's a temporary blockage. You can see some meditations on YouTube. There are plenty of them to ease your sacral chakra and rebalance it. Generally speaking, I find that applying pressures on my body in certain spots really helps me, grounding myself back within my body, you know, feeling my body, the sensations. It's also eating mindfully. I find that very good to balance this for me, but these are just ideas I'm giving you. You do not have to do that by any stretch of imagination. I'm just telling you what I do to reconnect to my body so that I can experience the little pleasures in life. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm really grateful for it, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.